Well, hey, everybody. You know what my camera just said right here on the screen? It said 3, 2, 1, and now it has a click that goes with it. That means we are here live on Facebook. So welcome to the Results Now show, and I'm so glad you're here. Chubby is right here joining us as well. So let's get going here. This is list building week here at the Results Now headquarters, and we're going to talk about a mindset piece of list building. And it's called, and it's also the quote to get us started, are you looting your list or serving your community? Are you looting your list or serving your community? So welcome everybody. If this is your first time here, so glad you're joining us. Lots of places you could be. I'm glad you're checking us out. I think you'll find it fun and probably stuff you could use right away out of it as well. All right. If you're one of our regulars or irregulars, glad you're here too. And if you're watching on the replay, where were you? We missed you. And I'm glad you're here watching the replay, just playing around with you to have a little fun. Now, a couple of new features here on Facebook we'll get to in just a minute. But for those of you that have never been here before, my name's Jeff Herring, and I help online entrepreneurs just like you unleash, package, promote, and cash in on your content, on your expertise. And I'm the co-creator of something pretty cool called Live Video Secrets, along with Mike Stewart, where you can learn exactly how to do what I'm doing every day. And every time I do one of these, add people to my list community, as we're going to talk about today, and make sales. So you can do that too. LiveVideoSecrets.com is where you want to go, and that's our sponsor for today too. Now, a couple of new features that I want you to know about here on Facebook Live. Over in this corner, there is a little round circle with a plus sign in it. So circle with a plus. You can invite other people in your community, in your Facebook community, to come watch what you're watching. And over here in this corner, you know, where you can typically say like or whatever. Well, guess what? Facebook added a cool feature because they want to beat Periscope. And you can hit on those. You can hit on those likes. You can hit on those hearts. Whatever is there, you can hit on it as many times as you want and just keep those coming in because we appreciate it. Now, as we roll into our training for today, let's first do an episode, very, very in-depth, important episode of WOJD, What's on Jeff's Desk. Now, this is a picture from 34 years ago yesterday, because I graduated with my master's in counseling psych from Florida State on May 1st, 1982. It was so nice of them to schedule graduation on my birthday, and going through some stuff, I found this old picture from graduation day. You guys ready? Okay. Different color hair. Okay. Here we are in graduation outfit with a girlfriend named Sandy, and celebrating the master's is done 34 years ago yesterday. So it's fun to have stuff like that on your desk. Makes you smile, things that motivate you. I encourage everybody to have good stuff on your desk, just like that. Now, as we go into talking about the mindset, about list building, I want you to think about the difference between principles and tactics. My good friend and business partner, Jim Edwards, did a great presentation at the recent NAMS about info products and the difference between principles, which stand the test of time, and tactics, which are always changing. Okay. Now, I'm going to read you two different ways of approaching list building. Okay. One of them is a tactic. One of them is a principle. Okay. Now, we started off with talking about looting your list or serving your community, right? So, with your list, I have actually had people say this to me, folks. You know the ones that give you a brand new offer every day, and this is the latest and greatest, and you got to have it. And then the next day, it's the latest and greatest, and you got to have it. And the day after that, it's the latest and greatest, and you got to have it. What you eventually begin to wonder is, Well, if today is the latest and greatest, but they said yesterday was the latest and greatest, which one is the latest and greatest? Maybe I'm being lied to here. And I've had people that do that as we talk about different list building methods and different email methods. People that pound their community every day, and say I said my word, community. In their mind, it's pounding their list every day with an offer. I actually had this person say this to me. I don't think this will last, so I want to siphon off as much money as I can out of my list. I don't believe this will last, so I want to siphon off as much money as I can out of these people on my list as fast as I can. That's the tactic, folks. And it will work like most tactics do for a while, okay? However, people are going to figure it out. They're going to be gone, and you don't build a lifetime business that way. Versus serving your community that goes something like this. There are more people out there who need your message, who can only hear it from you, than you can ever get to in your lifetime. I'll say that again, okay? There are more people who need to hear your message, who can only hear it from you, than you can ever get to in your lifetime. And my job, because that's true of me, there's more people out there who need to hear my message, who can only hear it from me, than I can ever get to in my lifetime. And my job becomes to help you as an online entrepreneur go further faster, okay? And go further faster is what we do here, okay? That's a principle, okay? That there's more people out there who need to hear your message, and your job is to help them go further faster. That's a principle. Now, this week on The Big Show, on the Results Now webinar, we're talking about the new list building. 5 simple principles that always work. Tim's saying it ain't so, online looters, but I know it is. You're right, Tim, and I like what you said, online looters. Where's my pen? I like that one. Well, it was right here a minute. It's further back in my notes. No, where is my pen? Who took my pen? It's way over here. Okay. I like that, Tim. Online looters. That is a whole group of people that do that. Okay, so instead of teaching you that on the Big Show this week, in the new list building, I'm going to show you 5 simple principles that always work. They're the 5 steps I've always taught for 10 years about building a thriving list community, okay? The principles always work. What's happened is I look at list building and I see how so much has changed with social media, even with this, and how you can build your list with this. I'm going to take you through those 5 principles on Thursday with the most up-to-date strategies in order to use those principles. Strategies that will last, not tactics that are here today and gone tomorrow, but strategies based on principles that will last, okay? The way to join us, the way to be part of that show, the Big Show on Thursday, is to go to resultsnowwebinars.com, and you'll get to sign up for the new list building, 5 simple principles that always work. Chubby will be there over my shoulder. We'll be right here. And again, thank you for hanging out with us. You have so many choices online now, and you chose to spend these few moments with us, and we always appreciate it. So instead of being an online looter, what you want to be is someone that serves your community. When you do that, 2 cool things happen. You have a lifelong business. 3 cool things. You have a lifelong business. You make a difference in the lives of a lot of people. And you do well financially. You make a great living, and you're able to create a great lifestyle out of it. So that's the one I recommend. We'll be going deeper into that on Thursday. And we'll catch you on the next show. Thanks so much for being here. Until then, go use this stuff. And now I'm going to take this finger and go all the way up here and hit